Today, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 best products that you can start dropshipping on Amazon as a beginner. Not just that, but I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to give you a cheat sheet, which I'll give you the hashtag for that a little bit later on in the video. That's going to give you the original Amazon listing along with the suppliers. So that way, right after this video finishes, you can go ahead and get started and uploading all of these different products. And with that, let's just jump straight into it. All right, so the first product on this list is going to be a nail UV lamp. This is something that a lot of people use, whether it be at home or for their own businesses. Now, here we can find this one that's running for $32.99. And with a simple Google backtrace search, which actually, let me show you how to do that really fast. All you have to do is simply right click anywhere on the page, go ahead and click on search with Google Lens and highlight your image. Then here on the right hand side, you're going to have all of the different options with all of the different links to different marketplaces selling the same product. So I already did the hard work for you and I found it on AliExpress for $2.95. And their retail price is actually $5.90, which is still really, really good. This gives you a really high profit margin, especially seeing as how it's selling on Amazon for $32.99. And these two are pretty much the exact same thing. The only difference is this one is Sun 1, while this one is Sun UV. That's really it. All right, this next product at number 2 is one that's actually very helpful, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it quite a bit on places like TikTok, and you've probably even seen it on one of our top 10 products videos before. But right now, this product started trending, and there's no reason why not to start selling it, especially since there's so many different variations. But on Amazon, I found this tire inflator running for $69.99. And it actually has pretty good reviews. It has 4.8 stars with 41 ratings, meaning a good amount of people have purchased this. So this is actually pretty expensive for one of these tire inflators, but the fact that it's actually selling on Amazon, then that's a good sign. So check it out. I did the reverse image search again, and I found it on AliExpress for $46.09. Now, it is showing that the retail price is $121. But if we go ahead and take this link and we go ahead and paste it into my other browser where I'm already signed in, you can see that it's still the same price. So it's not a welcome deal. This is going to be the average price that you find it on AliExpress. So you can take into consideration about $46 to about $50 for your sourcing price. Now, the reason that I'm showing you this right now is because a lot of the times you're going to see something that says welcome deal, and that is only going to be for new sellers or people that are purchasing for the first time on AliExpress. Never take that welcome deal to face value and think that that's actually what you're going to be sourcing your product for each and every time, because you're going to be losing money. So my suggestion, place an order on AliExpress if you haven't already, and use that account to start looking through your different listings, because then you're going to start seeing the real prices for these products. As you can see here, again, the retail price is supposed to be $121, but it's selling for $46 on sale. This is something that's pretty much year round. Unless it's a welcome deal or some sort of special promotion, like a yearly promotion or something like that, then this is typically what you're going to be finding it for. All right, next up we have a simple kitchen scale. People use their kitchen scales to weigh out their food, especially for people that track their macros and count their calories. So this is something that's very, very helpful, and it's actually a pretty low ticket product. This is one of those items that a lot of people purchase pretty much year round. It's a very evergreen product, and from personal experience, sometimes these break, especially if you drop them or something like that. So a lot of the time, some people are purchasing them over and over. But on Amazon, we can see that right here, this one's running for $13.99. And in the past month, over 50,000 have been purchased. That is a lot of demand on this. That's some pretty good profit margins. Now, let's see how much we can purchase this for or source it for. So I actually found this one through DHgate. And again, it's the exact same thing. The only difference is going to be the little information that's on the bottom. This one tells you how much the max weight is that it supports, while this one gives you the brand. So here we can see that this one is running for $8.65. So let's just do a bit of quick math. Let's assume, right, that right now it's about $8.65 and over 50,000 have been purchased. So multiply this times 50,000. So they've spent about $432,000 in sourcing the product. But if we take how much they're selling it for at $13.99 and multiply that by 50,000, we can see that they've made almost 700,000. And as far as profits, let's subtract 432,500. They've made over $267,000, of course, not including fees, in the past month. That is absolutely insane off of a kitchen scale. And that's the thing about Amazon. On Amazon, you're not going to be finding the fanciest products. I mean, you are going to be finding the fanciest products and everything, but People tend to buy a little bit of everything on Amazon. If one day you decide, you know what, I'm going to start my diet next week, so I need to prepare, I need to start weighing out my food. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're not going to go to Target or Walmart to purchase a kitchen scale. More than likely, you're going to go to Amazon and you're going to order it from there. So that's the beauty about Amazon, that you can literally sell just about anything on there and it's going to move as long as you have the right price. All right, next up we actually have a really cool one, and this is probably one of my favorite ones, and it is a giant tortilla blanket. So here we can see that it's running for $21.99 and it's the 47 inches. Now we can see here that over 400 have been purchased in the past month with 6,877 ratings and a 4.6 star review. So this is a pretty popular product, and you can see how simple this is. This is just a pretty big blanket that just looks like a tortilla. That's really all it is. And that is the beauty of it. That's why people love it. You can pretty much wrap yourself up in it and just call yourself a burrito. Now on AliExpress, we can see that for the same size, except on here it's showing as centimeters, for 150 centimeters, it'll be $12.12. All right, next up we have a cervical pillow. Now this pillow is supposed to help people sleep a lot better and a lot more comfortable throughout the night, especially people that wake up with things like neck or back pains. Really neck pains. So on Amazon, we can see that over 8,000 have been purchased in the last month for this one in particular, which is running for $39.98. Now, if we run over to AliExpress, we can find the same exact one running for $25.14. All right, I think it's about time to stop teasing you with that whole cheat sheet thing. So if you want access, just go ahead and drop a comment down below with the hashtag Amazon and let me know which one of these products was your favorite and why. And when I see that you did that, I'll reply back with a link to the sheet. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Now, this next product, this one actually has the potential for some pretty big profit margins for such a simple product. And that is going to be a titanium cutting board. Now on AliExpress, we can see this cutting board, the medium size, running for $5.92. But that's a welcome deal, so we're not going to be taking that price into consideration. The one we're going to be taking into consideration is this one, $12.92. Remember, do not go with welcome deals. Go with the retail price in that part. Now, besides that, we can go back to Amazon and we can see the same one, the medium size, running for $38.78. Now, this is a pretty big profit margin, and we can see here that over 3,000 have been purchased in the last month. All right, next up, we have one of those products that really does have its own wow factor, but it actually also provides value to somebody's day-to-day, at least people that live in cold areas. And that's going to be a portable car heater. Now, why would you need a car heater if you're in a car and the car already has a heater? Well, simple. Sometimes people like to chill in their cars, and if it's cold outside, then you're going to have to turn on your car, turn on the heater, waste gas. Whereas in this case, you don't need to do that. You can plug this product into the cigarette lighter, which is what we used to call it. Now I think it's called what, an AC adapter or something like that? I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments below if you know exactly what that part is called, but you'd be able to plug this into there or any other accessory that is able to power it up. So that way you don't have to turn on the car to be able to run the heater. Now, this one on Amazon is running for $23.99. And I found the exact same one on AliExpress for $5.93. Now, this does not have free shipping. You do have to pay $8.34 for shipping, but in total, that's going to be $8.34 plus $5.93, $14.27, and our retail price on Amazon is $23.99. So we're still making a decent profit margin of about double. All right, next up we have another product that is also good for the winter time, and that's going to be fleece-lined leggings for women. So here we can find these on Amazon for $24.99, and over 300 have been purchased in the last month. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. The ones that I showed you previously were the footless ones. These are more of the pantyhose ones that actually cover the entire feet, and these are running for $24.99. But still, we can find these over at AliExpress, and the single pair is going to be running for $12.48, which gives you a profit margin still of about double. All right, next we have one of those products that people typically tend to buy multiples of, and that's going to be espresso cups. Now, this is a pack of 2, but most people don't just have 2 espresso cups. Some people have an entire set. Sometimes they even have 4, 5, 6, maybe even 10. Really depends on the family. Trust me, in my case, Hispanic families down here in South Florida, they have tons of these because there's a lot of coffee drinking. But besides that, here you can see that the set of 2 is running for $9.99. And then on AliExpress, we can find the exact same one running for $5.30. And again, it is also a set of 2. Now, last but certainly not least, this last product is one for the cheese lovers, I guess you can say, because there's no other way you can put it. And that's going to be a rotary cheese grater. Now, on Amazon, we can find this one with 3 different attachments. running for $24.99, and over 1,000 have been purchased in the last month. Now on AliExpress, we can turn around and find the exact same one with the exact same 3 attachments, running for $11.36. Now, as you can see, it is a welcome deal, but I just opened it up in my other account where I'm signed in and I've made multiple purchases from. And here we can see that it's running for $16.75. So still a pretty good profit margin. And those were the top 10 products for you to dropship on Amazon as a beginner. What did you think of today's video? Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to leave a hashtag Amazon with your favorite product from this list for access to the cheat sheet. Huge thank you to everyone for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. My name is Mario with AutoDS, and I'll catch y'all next time.